this time, I would like to welcome to the stage Jennifer Hagen, the Director of the Chamber Development and Services of the Canadian Chamber of Commerce, to say a few words. Currently on her plate is helping chambers think about the future. How can chambers make the leap from here to there and continue to be relevant to their members and communities? One of the ways chambers can achieve success is through collaboration with community partners such as eSAX.
Small businesses are the backbone of our economy, and they contribute to so much in our communities. They contribute to the sports teams, sponsorships for all kinds of things. They volunteer their time. Oftentimes, they are the volunteers on boards of local chambers of commerce, and they are the people that are oftentimes the members of the local chambers of commerce. I'm not sure how much you know about the local chamber network across Canada, but as was mentioned, there are at least 450, if not more. There are provincial chambers of commerce and there are territorial chambers of commerce in every region of the country. And then there's the National Chamber, which I'm part of. You know the local chambers as sort of a networking hub, and that's one part of what they do. They're also benefit providers, they're educational institutions, and there's also that pesky advocacy piece. So what makes chambers different is really that advocacy piece, because they're involved in things from the ground level up. So they're involved in Ottawa and West Ottawa and in Orleans. They're talking about the events or the activities that you're involved in and the things that make impact on your business, like it could be parking issues, it could be signage issues, it could be the user fees that you're paying to City Hall. Those are the types of things that a local chamber might be working on. Then you take a step up to the Ontario Chamber of Commerce. For many of you, that would be the body provincially. And they're working on things like the minimum wage increase that's going to affect so many small businesses and so many businesses generally, whether they're small or not. And also other things on the provincial level. And then you take it up to the national level, and we're working on issues that affect businesses across the country. But right now, as you're probably all aware, there's a small business tax issue that is on the table. And the Chamber Network has been very, very involved in fighting that, in making the government aware of how this is going to impact communities across the country, businesses across the country. And so this week you've seen Bill Morneau rolling out a number of changes, and I think we like to take credit for some of the fact that this is happening, that government is listening. We're sitting on the fence a bit because we're still not sure that what the changes are really going to mean. But we're watching it closely, and that's the Chamber Network at work, is that there's also an international Chamber of Commerce. And because we are the country chamber, we represent the International Chamber of Commerce in Canada. And as such, we have the rights to sell and market the program, which is called Carnet. So Carnet is basically a passport for goods, so that if you are transporting things temporarily across borders, you might use a Carnet. Lastly, I want to say how impressed I am with the idea behind eSAX. Chambers are known for networking. People tend to stick to their own communities, but the idea of bringing people together from across the capital region is amazing to me. It's great that chambers still do networking in their own communities, but to have this opportunity to meet with businesses from across the region, it opens those borders, it opens those doors to business, because businesses don't respect borders. They deal with where their customers are, and those customers may be in Orleans, they may be in Canada, they may be in Ottawa, they may be across the river in Gatineau, who knows where they are. They may be around the world. But to me, the fact that all of these chambers are working together is such a positive thing, and that eSAX has brought people together to do this grand networking is amazing. And it's a model that I'd really like to share across the country. There are a whole lot of other communities that could be benefiting from something like this.